Hit you with a Akademiks and start with straight shots and then pop bottles. Flirt with the hood rats and we gotta fuck these miles, man. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's a cause for celebration, a toast to the Hard on Thoughts movement. Yes, your thottery of yesteryear will prevent you from getting wifed up today. Now, I treat thottery like jail. I know, it's fucked up, but I do. If you was a thought, okay, you were in jail, okay? Nobody gets out of jail and gets hired for a six-figure job. Not for no violent criminal, okay? Especially if you're a regular nigga. You gotta get transferred to a halfway house. You gotta get put on probation for a couple of years. No fuck-ups. We gotta have piss tests, right? And then, maybe if you all good, you could then kind of ingratiate yourself with society. But then, you gotta remember that felony will still stay on your record, okay? I treat thottery the same, okay? I'm not saying you can't be a reformed thought, but slow the fuck down, okay? And by the way, there is a disqualification in the levels of thottery, okay? If you participate in what's known as a train, that's doing 35 to life. There ain't no coming back, okay? But if you guys don't realize what I'm talking about, Ricky Rose, the biggest boss, he finally saw the light, okay? You're the fucking biggest boss. You absolutely cannot wife up a chick who was stopping around for the likes of Meek Mill and Wale, your sons. I'm sorry, you can't. Now, Rick Ross and Lyra Galore, that's the Instagram model, they're officially over. She's now speaking on the matter. She, in part, blames pics of her working in a strip club where she's all over Meek Mill covering her boobs. She's smiling and cheesing like a hoe who just got a discount for Dr. Miami, okay? She also blames tweets that she sent to our various rappers that she claims the public just keeps regurgitating. You niggas won't let her live. Now, what she was doing in those tweets was trying to speak the thottery into existence, okay? She would tweet at random rappers, say, oh man, I could see myself marrying you. I could see myself being with you. I could see me being your wifey, okay? She would send it to random rappers. Now, of course, there's always one sucker that bites the bait. Unfortunately, that was Ricky Ross, okay? She lusted after hella rappers. Her timeline before you knew her resembled that of a chick who would be a thirsty pen pal dying to get some famous penis. Now, you know what's funny, man? Because she tried to blame Ross for it. If you read the interview, and she did an interview with Global Grind, she tried to blame Ross like Ross wasn't man enough. And that's the problem with these thoughts. They like to blame the dude. Like, you ain't man enough to deal with the fact that I fucked 30 niggas. Or I fucked all the niggas in your crew. They try to blame that on the guy. Now, that's the reason why, okay, before I get in a relationship with any girl, it's just my thing. Okay, I have a Guantanamo Bay style interrogation with all my women. Yes, I drive to a deep, dark place, and I cut off all the lights, and we gotta ask every fucking question, and the only lights on is on my goddamn iPhone. I need every fucking answer, okay? Now, every pussy mile has gotta be accounted for. That's my whole thing, right? Now, let me just read what she said, because we're definitely popping champagne. We're gonna just kind of take this in jest, but she said this, okay? She said, I think the initial breakup was a combination of everything from people digging up tweets when I was 17 years old, tweeting about different people, to the picture of Meek. I went to Ross's tagged photos one day, and it was only that picture of Meek. And it was just that photo. Everybody kept posting it, and I felt as a man, he couldn't handle it. See, she got to question this guy's manhood. Like, oh, he couldn't handle it. He wasn't man enough. What the fuck? Now, she continues, right? She says he couldn't handle it when it was nothing. I feel like during that time apart, he realized he was tripping, so we got back together, okay? Then apparently they broke up, then got back together. Then she said this, okay? We just decided to go our separate ways. I'm 22 and this was my first time in love. And I put it out there. I'm still in love with him, but some things don't go as you would like them to go. Okay? Now, as far as the picture with Meek Mill, she did address that. She said, I'm not worried about the picture with Meek. It was just a picture. I posted it on my Instagram. I was at work. I used to dance, and it was a picture. Now, let me just say this, man. A picture tells 1,000 words. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, because I could give you a personal story. There was a chick that my homies used to fuck, and I used to fuck, and we were all cool with her, and I'm not going to lie, she was hella cool. But because of that situation, she could never be wifey. I'm sorry, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? You could always fuck with the squad, but you cannot be wifey. I can't have the niggas who I hang around daily clowning me, and it ain't nothing with manhood. They're gonna be looking at me like, damn, bro, we were all fucking jumping her off, fucking the shit out of her, and of course you, the goddamn simp, wifed her up. That shit don't even make sense. And to be honest, right, it's almost disrespectful that you would think I would wife you up after my homies fucked you and tossed you in the bushes. Okay? Now, Lyra, I'm not saying you can't make a great girlfriend, a great wife, okay? Because who knows if you were really a thought. The pictures look bad, and obviously you tweeting to rappers that was under Rick Ross's label is a flagrant offense, okay? You could definitely be a good wife to somebody, but I'm not sure if that somebody is famous, and that's the problem with a lot of these girls, man. They want somebody famous, and knowing that when someone is famous and they're with you, they're going to have to kind of bear the hailstorm of scrutiny that comes with being with a chick who has publicized her lust for rappers time and time again. If she could date a regular nigga right now. She could marry a regular nigga right now. Okay, that would probably have no problem with the picture with Meek, with anything she tweeted to rappers. Because look on the Chris Brown's comment section. Believe me, there's some wives and some girlfriends under there. Okay, the boyfriends probably be like, oh, she'll never meet Chris Brown. She'll never meet fucking August Alsina. So that's the thing. A chick like this don't want a regular nigga. And that's the problem, right? Get you a regular nigga. If you really want to be wifey, you really want to get married as you seem so hyped to be at 22. Remember, you're 22. Get a regular nigga. Get a regular fucking nigga, but you won't. And it's not all bad because now you're famous. You're going to get a lot of money. You're going to get bookings. You're probably still going to live a 6-figure annually lifestyle. And hey, you won. Okay, maybe you're not going to be living that $30 million lifestyle. If you had married Ross, you probably would. But now you learn a lesson, okay? You know what I mean? The thottery that helped you come up is probably the same one that's going to maintain a lifestyle for you afterwards, okay? Get in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. And by the way, for any hardworking women out there that might take offense to this, I just do want to point out to you, we ain't talking to you. Okay, if you're on social media bragging about who the fuck you'd want to be with, okay, obviously posting pictures with you and other guys in compromising positions, I don't think you'd be then try to date the person's homie, okay? And of course, you're not famous, right? So to all the hardworking women, we ain't talking to you. We're talking about the chicks who have dedicated themselves to penis chasing, all right? These chicks, there's nothing else they want to do other than chase penis. Let's be honest, okay? The strip club come up is to fuck with somebody famous, right? Who gets you out the strip club. You basically use his fame to get popping on Instagram because you gotta be pretty. You use that fame to basically start doing club appearances. You get a makeup line, you get a little t-shirt line, you start doing all type of like branding deals and endorsements, and hopefully you could survive, all right? So let's just be realistic with what it is. Let's stop with this whole fake shit. There's no love in it. Okay, there's no fucking love. If you're a simp, you probably believe there's love. There's no love, okay? And I'm glad Rick Ross actually figured it out because ain't no love in the spit, okay? Please stop with the fuckery and don't lie to me because I see clear through it, okay? Listen, when a chick hits me up nowadays, I'm like, what do you want, bitch? What do you want? What do you want? Okay? We got to stop this lying shit. Just keep it open and transparent. It's your boy, Akademiks, man. You guys get in the comment section. I'm out.